What's going on? It's your boy J Dog, and I just want to do a quick 324 what's it called? Recap, just on all the fights, real quick time. Crazy, we lost Smotherman the day before, lost Johnson versus Hernandez the day of, bruh, and then obviously before lost Harrison Nunez, but. Crazy 3 fight cancellations. So the card was a bit shorter, but it still went pretty damn long. But yeah, Adam Fugit versus Ty Miller. Good way to start off the card. Ty Miller got the finish. He got that 25,000. Oh no, sorry, he got the 100K bonus. So there you go. And right at the last second of the round, dude, Adam Fugit was hurt. Last second before they stopped the fight. If it went into the second round, Adam Fugit was gonna lose. I think he was gonna lose regardless. So not a bad finish. Good for Ty Miller. Good finish, good way to start off card. We got that one right. Josh Hokett versus Denzel Freeman. What the piss was that, dog? Josh Hokett, like at times I remember him just holding on to him from on the ground, not doing anything. But then he did throw punches here and there. Denzel Freeman, I think his stats are whoops. Crap. I think his stats is literally 0 punches. Brother. Or you guys, sorry, my camera's in the way. Oh no, you can see it. Dude, 71 total strikes, 0 strikes, and it went 5 minutes. The total fight was 4 minutes and 59 seconds. Like, dog. He was tired, and he didn't even throw anything, though, even at the start when he had energy. So, it was such a, I don't know, nothing crazy fight to me. I wouldn't give this a performance of the night. I would have given the performance of the night to Waldo, because it was a better finish. But, yeah, bro, Josh Hokett walks away from him, flips him off, walks away, and the ref just stops it because Denzel's literally tired as hell. So it wasn't a clean finish. I just wanted to performance of the night I wouldn't give because it wasn't like a clean finish. Denzel Freeman kind of gave up. Josh Hokett was like walking away, not having him in danger with that 1 second left in the round. Would he have finished him next round better? Maybe, but it just wasn't a good finish for the way it was stopped. So, but Josh Hokett won. We also got that one right. Dude, this was insane. Alex Perez versus Charles Johnson. Charles Johnson, man. He literally beat my guy, freaking Loner Kavanagh, bruh. And then he just loses to Alex Perez. Like, that's crazy. Alex Perez he did come in overweight, but he was looking good, bruh. He was stinging Johnson. He obviously clipped him and hurt him that one time. A lot of recovery time for Johnson, and Perez was like just looking so good and staying on him, connecting shots. And then he had that one, I think it was a left hand, just bam, right on the chin, dropped Johnson, and the ref just stopped it. Johnson tried to get up from it or whatever, but he was kind of gone. He had a lot of time to recover. It didn't really work out. So I did get this one wrong. I really didn't see Perez winning, but yeah, I got this one wrong. Charles Johnson. Yeah, I don't know who he fights next, but maybe someone close to his ranking, a bit below. I mean, what was he ranked? Because he's 13, so maybe give him number 12 or number 14 or number 15. Or even unranked, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, unfortunate for Charles Johnson, but Alex Perez did look honestly pretty damn good, so yeah, we got that one wrong, though. Nikita Krylov, Modestas Bukauskas. Dude, I'm be honest, I thought this was I wouldn't say it was a lock. But, dude, Nikita Krylov literally chinned by Reyes, chinned by Bogdan, and then he looked really... I don't even know. He did look pretty decent tonight, but Modestas was kind of headhunting, I feel like. He was literally only throwing punches at the thing. Nikita was using leg kicks. He was using body kicks. He was using head kicks. He was punching as well. He was doing a bit of... And he was, punching to jab into the body. He was throwing a bit of everything. And, yeah, I thought he was going to win the fight regardless. Got a finish with 3 seconds left in the round. So, fair enough to him. He got that 25K finish bonus. But, yeah, man, I thought Modestas was going to honestly chin him. But, damn. Yeah, I was quite surprised. So I got this one wrong. But I was quite surprised. Nikita Krylov did look decent, but I think if he fights someone ahead of him again, like I'm trying to like I feel like I don't know, Khalil would probably chin Krylov. Honestly, I think like I was trying to think of people that if Nikita gets there's people I think that would still beat Nikita Krylov, but Modestus just wasn't looking like that tonight, or yeah, looking like that. So unfortunate, I got it wrong, but it is what it is. Ateba Gautier versus Andre Poliev. Now, Ateba looked pretty decent, I'll say. Drop in Poliev a couple times. Uh, but at times he wasn't really pushing for a finish. Like a couple of times he dropped him. He just obviously didn't want to maybe engage on the ground. But then he would just let him back up, and Poliev was able to survive on the feet. So if Ateba maybe jumped in on the ground to ground and pound and stuff, it maybe would have gotten a finish. But yeah, surprised it went to a decision. Surprised by Poliev's chin or just his ability to survive even. Because he did get rocked, so his chin maybe isn't great. But being able to survive in there and get away with it, fair play to him. But yeah, Ateba won. I think he won clearly. But yeah, Andre gave him some stuff to look at, and we know Ateba can go can go 3 rounds, but yeah, the power maybe depleted a bit, but he didn't look horrible in the 3rd round, so he has a gas tank to get there. But yeah, we got this one right. I did think it was gonna be a finish though, I'll be honest, but a decision. Now Umar Magomedov for Davison Figueiredo. I'll be honest, this wasn't that great. I will put a bit of blame on Figueiredo. Seemed like most of the fight he wasn't the one wanting to do stuff, where Umar was pressuring him and he was the one throwing punches, and Figueiredo wasn't really countering at times or doing stuff. But there were moments, I think at the end of round 2, they had a little good scrap, but nothing crazy, man. Yeah, man, nothing crazy. So I got this one right by picking Umar, but you can't look like I think Jan beats him. And if Umar fought that way, the way he did tonight against Merab again, I think Merab beats him. Like, if Umar fought Merab again after the Merab fight, I think it would be a better fight. But after the way Umar looked tonight, man, I don't know if he would actually beat Merab the second time, or be as close of a fight, you know what I mean? So not a crazy fight, not an entertaining fight, but it is what it is. Arnold Allen versus Gene Silva. Now, I would have given fight of the night to this, man. Arnold Allen was out for, what, a year and a half, I think. And he honestly, coming back, looked pretty dang good. Gene Silva, the first round, Gene Silva was, like, not moving as freely as he normally is. And I was like, oh, he's changing it up and he might not look that. He like wasn't looking like his normal self or as good, I feel like. But he did come out in the 2nd round, I think it was. Oh, piss. I already can't remember, man. But he won one of the rounds convincingly. I feel like Arnold Allen, I think, won the 3rd round. No, Arnold? I can't remember. I think the 1st round was the one up for grabs. So it was like, I thought it could go, honestly, either way. I was leaning towards Gene Silva, that he won the fight. But I honestly could have saw it go either way. And for Arnold Allen being out for a year and a half, coming up against someone as good as Gene Silva, he didn't look horrible. He looked really good. So Gene Silva did get it done though, and I did get this one right as well, prediction wise. So yeah, fight of the night though, I felt like should have gone to these guys. We'll get to the main event obviously, but yeah, this fight, dude. I'll be honest, I was a bit on my phone during this fight. It just wasn't anything, man. Like, what's the punch stats? Are they lying? 63 to 46. Like, that's 63 to 46. Wait, what? They only had 78 strikes and 60. Oh, I felt like they had more. Anyway, okay, well, I guess it's not horrible, but still, there just wasn't a lot of damage, a lot of big moments, I feel like. It was quite boring to me, and I didn't score this fight because I wasn't paying attention 100% of the time, but as I heard online, I heard Rose kind of won, and Rose kind of got robbed, and Natalia Silva did win. So, like, Natalia Silva should have lost, sorry, but she got the win. So, not much to say on that. Natalia Silva, I remember in the Grosso fight, looked really good, and the fact she might be losing to Rose and stuff, yeah, kind of sus. But whatever, man. We move on. Waldo Cortez Acosta versus Derek Lewis. Waldo wins. The first round wasn't anything crazy, to be honest. As exciting as we'd think it would be. But Derek Lewis slipped on a banana peel and fell down and honestly gave up kind of in that time. And so Waldo jumped on him and elbowed, ground and pound, and got the TKO. Got the 25K bonus, but I would have given him a performance of the night over Josh Hokett, as I said. But yeah, it was a decent second round. The first round was alright at times, but nothing crazy overall, to be honest, in my eyes. But we got it. I wanted that Derek Lewis post-fight speech, but it is what it is. We got that prediction right. Now, Sean O'Malley versus Song Yadong. I'll be honest, I was quite surprised with Song Yadong, and maybe just what I remember from him fighting Yan and him fighting Cejudo. I just was like, Sean O'Malley's going to beat him. And Song Yadong looked pretty decent. The only thing I would say is that he got like 2 takedowns, I think, on O'Malley. And he wasn't doing anything on the ground. He wasn't ground and pounding. He wasn't going for like... Yeah, he wasn't really trying to do anything on the ground. He kind of like laid on him. So I felt like he should have done more when he had that takedown and was on top of O'Malley. But he looked powerful throughout the whole fight. He had like big swings, big kicks. The leg kicks were hurting him a lot. Were hurting Sean a lot. Dropped him with the leg kick too one time. So I'm gonna be honest, I was surprised by how good Song Yadong actually did look. People are saying robbery. I thought Sean O'Malley did win 2-1. 2 rounds to 1 round. But I thought he won regardless. But it was a close fight. Song did do good. But I thought Sean won. Sean's back in the win column now, and yeah, I would honestly do. You could do Sean versus Umar for like for a number 1 contender fight if you want. Not that Sean deserves a number 1 contender fight, but you could do that if you want. But honestly, I would just do Sean versus Corey, and then if Sean wins that, he needs one more win for a title shot in the meantime or whatever. But yeah, Sean O'Malley won. Honestly, not a... I just can't remember of any big, like, crazy moments. I was like, damn. But, yeah, not a bad fight. Not a great fight, not a bad fight, but O'Malley got the win by decision. Then we get to the main event. Justin Gaethje versus Paddy Pimblett. And Justin Gaethje kind of schooled him, bruh. I'll be honest. I was so surprised that in a minute 30 into the fight, Justin Gaethje just drops Paddy Pimblett right on his back, and Paddy's laying there on his back. And then just again after again, Justin Gaethje would just rock him and drop him and just be piecing him up. And I was so surprised that Justin Gaethje looked as good. Sorry. I'm surprised Justin Gaethje looked that good against Paddy Pimblett. Both of them did not look great. Like, we'll get into that in a second. Both of them didn't look great, but the way Justin was that much better than Paddy was insane. I scored at 49-46 for Gaethje. I'm happy he won. We did get the prediction wrong, though. I thought Paddy was going to be able to do something, but Paddy couldn't get takedowns. Paddy couldn't get big damaging shots on Gaethje because Gaethje just kind of kept coming forward. And yeah, Justin's the interim champ. Gonna be fighting Ilia Topuria next, and I think Ilia Topuria slimes him out. I think Ilia Topuria would slime. Obviously, Paddy lost to Gaethje, but I think Ilia would beat Paddy easily as well. And 2 things I just want to say quickly. People are saying Paddy Pimblett lost because of the eye pokes. The eye pokes really changed the narrative of the fight. Just Paddy got poked in the eye. and they took time, and he said he was good. Justin Gaethje got kneed in the cup, took time, and said he was good. So now they're even. And then there was I think Justin threw a punch or something, and I think his thumb went in Paddy's eye for a second or something. And the ref didn't step in. It is what it is. And then at the end of the 5th round, Justin got cup shotted again, and the ref didn't do anything about it. So they both got away with a second foul. So they both fouled and got time to recover. And they both got a foul that wasn't told. So it seems even to me, I'll be honest. Like, Tom Aspinall gets eye poked and people say, oh, he's faking it, he's looking for a way out. But Paddy Pimblett, because eye poked and they go, oh my goodness, Paddy Pimblett, that's so unfair. Paddy Pimblett should get points, Justice should get points deducted. Paddy deserves, oh no, Paddy. Like, you can't have a two-way thing. I think, what do I think? I think Tom was legit about his eye poke. And I think the second eye poke should have gotten a break, a timeout, and give Paddy time to recover. And then at that moment, see how bad Paddy's hurt and maybe take a point, depending on how bad he is. But I think Paddy should have got time there. But so I'm on the side of, yeah, the foul happens. Take time and decide what happens, right? So I think the second one should have been dealt differently, but at the same time, guys, we can't, like, the Paddy Pimblett defenders, you can't be crying and defending Paddy Pimblett, but when it happens to someone else in another scenario, like Henry Cejudo as well. Henry Cejudo when he got eye poked by Song Yadong, Tom Aspinall, when people get eye poked and they're just like, they don't like Cejudo, they maybe don't like Tom. They're just like, oh, that happened. And then happens to Paddy Pimblett and you, like, switch 180 the whole way and go, oh, no, Paddy Pimblett, that sucks. But with Aspinall and thing, they're like, you guys are faking it. You guys are looking for a way out. But, you know what I mean? I just think you got to keep the same narrative on everything, regardless of the person. So, yeah. That's all I got to say on that. That was 324. We got UFC 325. I'm going to get those predictions out. Hopefully tomorrow. I'm going to get that video done today. Get those out tomorrow. Yeah, that's just my recap. Really quick. We went... Whoops. Really quick. We went 1-1, 2-2, 2-3, 2-4. So 2-2. 3-2, 4-2, 5-2, 6-2, 7-2, 8-2, 8-3. So we went 8-3 on this card. Honestly, not too bad. And betting wise, I bet on Justin Gaethje, to be honest. Even though I picked Paddy, I bet on Gaethje, so I won a bit of money. I bet on Derek Lewis just for a fluke KO, so I lost on that bet. And yeah, I think that was all I did. And then I bet on Michael Johnson, but the fight didn't happen, so nothing happened with that. So we went 1-1 on bets. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. We'll see you guys in the 325 predictions. Deuces!